I'm here to tell you, man, I'm trying to save you. This is an SOS to all of my old buddies. I am walking away from the hippie commune. I have been through it. I got a story to tell. I was called a racist, a homophobe, a misogynist, an Islamophobe. I am the deplorable. Look at me. Deplorable me. And let me just give you the bullet points. If you don't know who Soros is, if you don't know who Walensky is, if you don't understand the effect of Edward Bernays in propaganda, then I can't even have a discussion with you about what's going down. You have no idea what's going on. The whole media has been lying to you. I've been watching it straight since Bush Jr. And I've been documenting it, and I've been trying to tell you. And when I try to tell you, you want to tell me I'm the racist. You're going to tell me I'm the neocon. Dude, I voted for Jimmy Carter. I voted for Al Gore, and I have been the most liberal thinker you could ever dream of. I wanted global warming to stop immediately. I wanted the cleanest planet. I wanted everyone to have free rights. And then I read Obama's book before he got in office, and you guys wanted to tell me I was a racist because I was telling you you're about to vote in a Marxist. Why? Am I a conspiracy theorist? What do you call it when you take someone at their own word, and then when they do it, you say, see, I told you he was going to do it because that's what he said he was going to do. I want everything that a liberal wants. But I'm here to tell you, when you do the math and you try to figure out how it actually goes down, you will not find yourself on the side of liberals. And what you end up finding out is the issue is never the issue. It's always about power. Every issue comes down to power for Soros. There is not a single issue the liberals are for that have anything to do with actually solving any of those issues. And since Obama's gotten into office, I have seen hate turn into an industry, turn into a party platform, and it's become the mainstream media propaganda wing is there to make sure it happens. And every time Soros speaks and that mainstream media echo chamber says what it has to say, it comes out of your lips and into my ears. And I'm telling you, dude, you're brainwashed. And you're telling me I'm the brainwashed one. I go back in history all the way to the roots of the 60s and talk about how Bill Ayers and Bernadine Dorn set a pattern that had nothing to do with us, guys. They had something to do with arranging some of those rallies, and those rallies involved us starting it, okay? They were not involved in the rally that got us around the Pentagon with 500,000 of us wanting peace, trying to levitate the Pentagon. And the way we protested is we took a flower petal, a stem, and put it into the barrel of the gun of the person who was guarding the Pentagon, because that's how we dealt with issues. That's what we used to believe in. That's what I thought we believed in. Now, you want to tell me I'm supposed to support Antifa? The people that actually beat you up because they don't like what you have to say. I've done my homework. Here's what my homework is. I went to the 60s and I've relived it. Culturally, all of the policies, the things that matter to us, what we were thinking about, and how we evolved, and how we thought we were trying to save the world. And we were. And there are good things and there are bad things of what happened in the 60s. But everything's happening today is because of what happened in the 60s, and it's us who go from the late 60s, infiltrate into the 70s, and we all get involved in our stuff. And it's not a mystery that John Kerry, the guy that was throwing his medals in the late 60s, becomes the, Secretary of State under Obama. There's a direct correlation. My book also goes back and explains the whole Democrat Party, going back to its roots, going back to Jackson. And what we're going to see in the book is how they led to the same old game, the same old con, the same old racism, the same old European way of doing things. They brought the slavery to us, and they're the ones that brought Kennedy to us. And after that was over, we gave them a switch. We gave them the ability to pull off the big switch, and they used us. And then we infiltrated, We thought we were saving the world, but what we ended up doing is bringing about Alinsky progressivism. And that's a chapter that is also in my book. And I'll explain to you how the Alinsky progressives gave birth to Obama. And then Obama, the perfect Alinsky progressive, pulled out the big dream, the Cloward and Piven plan, among many other plans, a good old Marxist concept that goes all the way back to Bill Ayers and Bernardine Dohrn, the people that began Obama's campaign for presidency out of their home, because he is exactly what they had been working on all along. And they're all about a minority of people who hate this country, who hate the way it was founded, they're dead set on making sure that this country goes down, implosion from within, Cloward and Piven, over entitlements, just like Rome, and then once it crashes, you switch tracks and you get onto your route, the one you intended all along, the post-American dream. Dude, I'm here to tell you, you're the man. You're the one that's giving the man the voice. The man wouldn't be able to have the power he has if it wasn't for you reverberating the echo chamber that's coming out of the mainstream media. You have become the mouthpiece of the man. If you want all of this insanity to stop, it's real easy. You know what you do? Turn on, tune in, and drop out. And you know what I mean? Turn on to critical thinking. I've written a book, and in this book I talk about Stephen Covey. I talk about Joseph Campbell and how he talks about religions. I talk about my old history journalism teacher, fundamental journalism, the facts man, just the facts, you know. Who, what, where, when, and why. Not having an opinion, just want to know the truth. Turn on, tune in, and drop out. You need to turn on to figuring out how to use your own brain. You need to turn on to what your brain can do, because you have given it up. You don't question authority anymore. You don't question anything. You buy it all. You eat it all. You don't question. It implodes in front of your face and you walk right through it like there's nothing there. You need to turn on your brain. You need to turn on and look around you and actually see for yourself. Tune in to some things you've not seen before. Maybe you need to listen to the Rush Limbaugh show. Maybe you need to, well, O'Reilly's gone. You guys got rid of him. Like, oh boy, that's going to take care of your problem, all right? We're not going to. Why don't you watch Fox News? Are they that evil? Is information really going to destroy you? Everything I know is from cross-reference. I don't count on any one source for knowledge. But I'm here to tell you, dude, you're seeing a massive echo chamber of all of your sources saying the same thing, and they are all wrong. Dude, detox. Turn on, tune in to some things you've not heard before. How about this? Why don't you tune in here, and drop out. The key is dropping out, dude. Turn the mainstream media off. They are not telling you anything that's going to help you. They're not giving you any information that's useful to you. They are only the mouthpiece of Zoros. It's that simple. Turn on, tune in, and drop out. I'm going back to the garden. I'm not going to play this game anymore. I'm going to turn on, tune in, and drop out every day from now on. I'm dropping out, and I'm going to hang by my garden, and I'm going to sit here and just kind of play some guitar, you know? Remember music? Remember having fun? Remember laughter? I'm going to tell you guys, you liberals are the most boring, and you cannot take a joke. I haven't seen you guys laugh since Obama got in office. I'm serious. I haven't seen a funny late night episode since Obama got in office. You guys suck. Your music sucks. Everything about you sucks. You're the biggest conformist, and I am bored to death with all of you. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. We're going to play good music. We're going to be original. Do you remember what original is? I haven't seen an original idea out of Hollywood since the late 60s. Anyway, peace out, people. To my brothers that don't know what's going on, my book's going to get out. I've got the clues there. I've got the info there. You can all do your own homework. You'll see it for yourself. Turn on, tune in, drop out, and let go and let God, man. Remember, don't you know it's going to be all right? Let's have fun.